Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St-Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St-Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St-Pierre. George Rush St-Pierre has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, George Rush St-Pierre. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St-Pierre. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St-Pierre talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be...
Holy smokes!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. Early connection with the left from the champ.
Changing the position.
Chimaev's has got full mount now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
As MMA had advanced, you saw guys completely abandoning full guard. Nobody stayed there, right? At the highest level, you got taken down, you rushed to the side of the fence to get up. Jose Aldo made this famous. You couldn't hold him down if you ever got him down. So you're seeing guys really settle into those guards right now, and they're paying for it by getting beat up.
Nice jab. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Oh, he hurt it.
Another shot here. Nice. Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Under 20 seconds now to go. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Khamzat Chimaev. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Round 2 is next.
All right, take a seat, brother. That was great. Good round. You controlled that round everywhere. Okay, you almost got that submission now. I need you to be a little bit sharper, okay?
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice straight there by Chimaev. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Elbow lands for him. Khamzat Chimaev gets the single leg takedown.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Chimaev's back in full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. While St-Pierre's in half guard.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by George St-Pierre. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by St-Pierre. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by GSP. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
You lost that round. You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. I need you to stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win. You're better than...
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, here we go with the next round. We'll see if he can pick up where he left off. No reason really to change anything when he threw. More often than not, he was landing.
He was landing over and over again, and that is just a testament of the accuracy and the striking acumen of this fighter. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passes the half. Big right hook there by the champ. Great ground and pound by this man. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Chimaev's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Just over 2 minutes to go.
This is where he wants to be.
He's having his way with him here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Khamzat Chimaev. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Under a minute to go. And very effective with the ground and pound. Nice positional control here. Good movement defensively here on the ground by George St-Pierre. Setting up an armbar now.
Arms in deep.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Avoid this guy.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he is... Well, St-Pierre's in half guard. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St-Pierre.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
St-Pierre, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth. Great shot from the top position.
Stand this up. It's work.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Well, he's got his back now. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by George St-Pierre. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, let's go, work.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by St-Pierre. Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by St-Pierre. He missed with that jab attempt there.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
He does a great job fighting from both sides. Beautiful left-hand shot. Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Mount.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by George St-Pierre. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. And now he's got the back. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. St-Pierre's in half guard now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Chimaev's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the